one of our awesome subscribers has requested that I take a look at this Tony Hawk's Underground 2 remix on the PlayStation Portable. It's a game I haven't played before. Now, I did feature Thug, the first game, on the PS2, I think, or a while back now. Loved that game, played a lot of that game when I was younger. Not this. Never played it. And the remix, I'm assuming I'm right in saying that, because I remember this game. I do remember this game. But I think I'm right in saying this is the PS2 version, more or less, of Thug 2, with added stuff, added content. I'm not sure what content, but added content. I remember that. So I've been playing a bit of this. I'd say I've been playing for 20 minutes or so before hitting record. We'll get into the story mode in a minute, and I really like it. I think it's fantastic, and the PSP is a beast. I was actually playing a bit of PSP today, guys, as I'm recording this morning. I visited my parents. Big shout out to Matt. My brother was there, and Matt has recently invested in a PSP, but like a mini one. It's like a tiny little silver thing. It's official. And I never knew there was like a mini PSP, and I was playing something. What was I playing? Battlefront, it might have been? I don't know. Fantastic console. I absolutely love it. But anyway, back to this game. Let's get into the story mode in this. Just take a quick look at the story mode, because there's a bit I get there's a bit I really get stuck on. Let's start a new one here. You'll see when I get to it. It's such a straightforward trick. I cannot do it. It's driving me crazy. I don't even know what impression that was supposed to be. Music's turned off, guys, for obvious reasons. There's a lot of licensed music in this game. There's the A-Team van. And, yeah, story mode, which we did have in the first game. You play as a custom skater, and you could customize him or her. And yeah, it's more or less that, but different, because you've actually got... I thought there'd be voice acting on this bit. Okay, doesn't matter anyway. I skipped all this last time, guys. I got impatient. I mean, that's supposed to be Pam Margera, or Margera is how you pronounce it, isn't it? Looks nothing like him, in my opinion. But yeah, I think I'll skip, guys. There we go. Sound is back. There's actually within options, so before I hit record, I went into options to turn music off. You don't really have to. There's a mode called streamer mode, which you get in all the new games today, because everyone, or a lot of people, stream on YouTube, on Twitch, etc. But like, why was it included in this game? People weren't streaming this from their PSP, surely. I don't know. Who knows? Right, this bit's fine for me, as I fail the... Well, not fail, but I can't pull off the manual. There we go, I can. Hey, Rodney! This bit I'm fine with, this trick. This is just so straightforward. Everyone can do that. This bit, I think I'm okay with. Yeah, I am. I'll be able to do this in a sec. There we go. No, I don't think I've done it, actually. It's just increased my stats. Let's have a look. Let's try that again. Ah. I like that freak out button. That wasn't in the first Thug, was it? Where your skater obviously throws a strop and then throws his skateboard across the room, or whatever. Oh, come on. There you go, done it. This is what I can't do. The KFC boneless banquet. Or the boneless. It's not called a boneless banquet. I've added the banquet. Let's see. Let's see. The pressure's on, because you guys are watching as well. I just can't get my head around the double tapping up on a D-pad. I find it so weird to do. I've done it there. I've done the boneless banquet. Come on. He's done it. He's actually done it. There'll be editing in this video. I must have tried that 12, 13, 14 times. I'm not exaggerating, guys. I'll definitely edit a lot of that out. There's a lot of me just swearing. Right. There we go. I've done that straight away. So we've got to go over and see Bob Burnquist, who was a fantastic skateboarder. I mean, all these skateboarders bring back so many memories for me, because as a youth I used to skate, and I was really interested in the skateboard culture, and my brother and I used to have posters on our walls of all these skaters and stuff. I think Bob Burnquist is a ramp skater, isn't he? You know what my memory's like. Okay. Oh no, he's a street skater as well, wasn't he? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't like ramp skating, or rather, I don't find it as interesting as some good raw street skating. And I also struggle in the skateboarding games, whether it be skate or session or this. I struggle with the ramp sections. I just always fall on my ass. Okay. That's what I never do, level out. Level out with the R button, as you can see there. I never do that, and that's why I always fall on my backside. Alright, Bob says you're getting a hang of things. But we won't stick in story mode, guys, because we'll have a look at the other modes. Oh, horse. I remember horse. That's like a multiplayer mode. Speaking of multiplayer, Wi-Fi play. Oh, there we go. Wi-Fi play doesn't work. They've turned the servers off. How dare they? Classic mode. Let's start a new one. I was playing a bit of classic mode earlier. Classic mode is probably my favourite, because these days I just like messing around in these games rather than play the story. Let's go with BAM. Back in the day, though, I played a lot of the story mode in the first game. Hell of a lot of it. Got really into it. So it's sunny Barcelona for this section. So this is the stuff that I got to do, obviously, to score the points, to proceed and unlock other areas of the map. I'm absolutely terrible at this game. I'm terrible at all the Hawk games. I was pretty good at Skate, because it's a bit more realistic. I can't get my head around the combos. I'm sure I've talked about this before. I can't get my head around the combos in the Hawks games. They're totally unrealistic, and that's what makes the game fun. But yeah, I just completely suck at these games. I am terrible. Oh, I think I have passed that, though. I did do the manual, didn't I? Okay. But yeah, I mean, look at it. It looks absolutely wonderful. Wonderfully, beautifully amazing on PSP. The powerhouse, which is the PlayStation Portable. My favourite handheld console of all time, probably. Right, let's climb up here. I was trying this earlier, guys. That's how I know about this ladder. And it's really hard to land the trick off of this tower. You'll see now what I mean. What is it? It's a chimney, isn't it? Not a tower. It's edge forward. And look at the camera. It's just like, I don't know what to ollie onto. And you're not supposed to do it like that. Like I say, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, that was nice, though. That was nice. But, to me, I kind of fell off Hawk's big style as soon as I played Skate. Big style. Because I'd always dreamed of getting something a bit more sim-focused. Even though Skate isn't a sim. Session's a sim. If any of you guys have played that, I love that game. But Skate was like a hybrid, wasn't it? It was like a simcade. And it was just so much fun, and I couldn't go back to Hawks after it. This game just feels like a roller coaster. I was going to say roller coaster simulator, but yeah, you know what I mean. But it's still tons of fun. I still love the Hawks series. I think has there been a bad Hawks game? Yes. What about Tony Hawk's Ride? That was a stinker, wasn't it? And 5? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5? Was just woeful. I think I'm right in saying it was 5. We need to look at that for bad video games. Was it 360? No, I think it was Generation 8. I could feature that on Generation 8, actually, the series. I think it was Tony Hawk's 5. How many times have I said that now? I think it's Tony Hawk's 5. Have I said it 5 times? I don't know. But it was one of them was a stinker. I think it was the last game in the Tony Hawk's franchise, and they just went out with a whimper. I think it was a different developer who worked on it as well. And I think, going back to Tony Hawk's Ride, wasn't that the game where you got a skateboard with the game? Like a skateboard, or like a deck without wheels, basically. I'm sure I'm right in saying that. But yeah, this game's super cool. Super, super cool. Brilliant request, Mateus. Oh, I'm absolutely terrible. Look out for more content coming to the channel, guys. Let me know what you thought of this game. Specifically this version, if you've played the PSP version. And yeah, what's the best Hawks? No, not Hawks. What's the best skateboarding game of all time? Video game. Let me know in the replies, guys. Get the discussion going. I'll speak to you all soon.